Hello students. In the last session we discussed about movement and locomotion. Why are we able to move? We discussed about the coordination between skeletal system and muscular system which helps us in movement. In this session we are going to discuss about what are the components of skeletal system or what is the skeletal system made up of. It is said that the skeletal system in human body consists of 5 different things: bone, cartilage, joint, ligament and tendon. Please do remember, it's very important: bone, cartilage, joint, ligament and tendon. Let's see what are these different parts. Bone is a hard tissue. Please remember, bone is neither an organ nor a organ system. Bone is a hard tissue. It is a tissue which forms a skeletal system. It is made up of calcium. Every morning your mama tells you to drink milk and you are reluctant. No, I don't want to drink. That mama says, no, I am doing it for your future. I am doing it to make your bones strong. Why? Because milk contains a lot of calcium, and when you have this milk, the calcium gets deposited in your bones and bone gets stronger. So now onwards, everyone will have milk without any reluctance, right? So why your mama is forcing you to have milk? Because to make your bones strong, and bones are strong because of the calcium. Okay, so bone is a hard tissue made up of calcium. The framework of this bone makes the skeleton, as I discussed in the earlier session also. When all these 206 bones come together, it makes a skeleton with which you can scare someone, right? So 206 bones come together and make skeleton. It is said that when a newborn baby, you have 300 bones which later on fuse. Some bones fuse. Okay, when a baby is born, the baby will have 300 bones, but as and when the baby starts growing, some bones fuse, mix together, and hence later on when the baby reaches an adult stage, the number of bones is 206 bones. So please remember, in a newborn baby there are somewhat approximately 300 bones which fuses, and finally in the adult stage you have 206 bones. It is a hard tissue made up of calcium. Now when I tell you take two hard things, like take two ice cream sticks and rub against each other, because when you will move, your bones will rub against each other. If it rubs against each other, or when you rub the ice cream sticks against each other, after some point of time, after say about 5 minutes, what will happen? The ends of the ice cream sticks will get damaged. It will not be as smooth as it was initially, right? In the same way, if you rub two bones against each other, the ends which you see here, okay, the ends which you see here will start getting damaged, will start wearing and tearing. Hence, to protect this end of the bones, you have a soft tissue over them, a smooth flexible tissue which is said to be cartilage. Okay, imagine on your ice cream sticks you are putting some cotton and then rubbing the two ice cream sticks together. So what will happen? There will be no damage to the end of the ice cream sticks, because now the cotton and cotton will be in contact with each other. In the same way, the ice cream sticks can be considered as a bone, whereas the cotton can be considered as a cartilage. It is a smooth, flexible tissue. It is present at the end of the bones and it helps bones move smoothly without any friction. Okay, so that there will be no friction generated. As you see here also, there is a cartilage present. So you can say basically some soft tissue is covering the hard surface of the bone. Okay, so what is the function of this cartilage? As we discussed, prevents the ends of the bone from getting damaged, and it is also found in the upper part of your ear and nose. So when you touch your nose, it is soft. So that is the cartilage. When you touch your ears, it is also soft. So it is made up of cartilage. So cartilage is present between your bones as well as in your nose and ears. Okay. Next, now I have two ice cream sticks. I have to hold them together. I have to hold them together. Otherwise, they will move in their own ways. I don't want that. So what will I do? I will tie the two ice cream sticks together, right? Suppose I put the paper around the two ice cream sticks, right? So this is ligament. So paper can be termed as ligament. Ligament is an elastic fibrous tissue which connects the ends of the bone together to give support to the joint. Okay, it is an elastic fibrous tissue. What is elastic? Ligament is elastic. Cartilage is smooth. Ligament is elastic fibrous tissue and it is connecting one bone to another. Okay, why you have to connect one bone to another? Otherwise they will move in their own ways, which we do not want. We want to coordinate their movement, then only we will be able to move. Hence, to keep the bones together, you have an elasticity here or elastic tissue present here, which is known as ligament. So what is the function of this ligament? It connects the ends of the bone together to give support to a joint. Now, what is joints? You can say you have an elbow joint, you have a knee joint. You might have heard people saying you have a hip joint, you have shoulder joint. So what is this joint? Joint is the place where two bones meet. So suppose if you go to this diagram, this whole region will be coined as a joint. Why? Because two bones are meeting here. So this is first bone, this is second bone. This white color structure is cartilage. You will have some elastic tissues present on both the ends. That will be ligaments, or you can see here is a ligament outside and this whole structure is said to be joint. So joint is the place where two bones meet together. And because of joints only we are able to move. Imagine if you don't have joints. What will happen? All your body will be in a straight form. If you want to bend your hand, you will not be able to bend. If you want to bend your legs, you will not be able to bend. So joints are very, very important part. If you have problem in your joints, you are not able to move. You might have heard elderly people saying, I have problem in my knee joints and because of which I am not able to walk. Why? Because joint is a place where two things are attached to each other. If I put the ice cream, if I sticks the ice cream stick to each other, then you will not be able to move in any way you want, right? That is because the two bones are attached to each other. Hence, the two bones in our body are never attached directly. They are held together by ligament so that it allows easy movement. And this whole place is said to be joint. And the last is tendon. So I said that movement is because of bones and muscles. Now the muscles when present in your body also has to be attached somewhere. Otherwise they will keep on roaming in your body. So these muscles are attached to each and every bone of your body with the help of a special tuft. It is hard and not elastic. Okay, with the help of a tough and inelastic tissue which is known as tendon. So tendon is joining muscles to bone. Bone to bone is ligament. It is a tissue which joins bone to bone, ligament. But a tissue which joins muscle to bone is tendon. Okay, sometimes I used to get confused which tissue used to join bone to bone and which tissue used to join muscle to bone. So I generally remember it as NBT. You might have heard about a news channel, right? NDTV. I replace this as NBT, so you can write MBT. Sorry, I replace it with MBT. So muscle to bone, you can write, remember it as muscle is joined to bone with the help of tendon, right? NDTV, MBT. MBT is muscle to bone is tendon and bone to bone is ligament. So this is all about the skeletal system. The skeletal system made up of bone, cartilage, joint. The whole place is said to be joint. Two bones are held together by an elastic tissue, ligament. And lastly, the muscles have to be attached to the bones and they are attached by a special tissue that is known as tendon. Okay, in the next session, we are going to discuss how many bones are present in hands, legs, in your whole body and what is their function with their names also. If you do like my video, please click on the subscribe button and also on the like button. Thank you so much.